Okay, join my manager Luke Garrard before we welcome Gateshead tomorrow evening. Luke, we'll just quickly touch on Saturday. Have you had a chance to reflect on that game and what are your final takeaways from it?
Great occasion to be involved in. I felt that the atmosphere was worthy of them to be crowned champions. Look, we started like a house on fire with a goal from Lee. Then we conceded. I felt the first goal, we spoke about it as a group. They put good balls into the box. They get good bodies in the box, and we didn't defend it properly. And then Mullin goes and causes us havoc with his first, and then goes and scored a second. You look at Will's body shape on the second. He's inviting him for a right foot finish, and he takes it onto his left foot and rifles it into the side net. So you have to give full credit to Wrexham and what they've achieved, and obviously the aftermath and the celebrations for them were great. It's back to business for us. We obviously know what we've got to do in terms of the results prior to the game on Saturday, and we've got 2 games to finish the job in terms of getting into the playoffs, and then fingers crossed we go on from there.
Yeah, how is the squad feeling and how preparations gone with the short turnaround for tomorrow's game?
And listen, we come in, second day recovery for quite a few, do a little bit. The S&C boys take fundamentally the majority of that. And then the others went and done a proper session. We obviously prepped them in terms of the analysis on Gateshead, and yeah, we've done all the set plays, restarts. So we're as ready as we can be.
Yeah, so Gateshead then tomorrow, who've been in brilliant form since the turn of the year. What are you expecting from them tomorrow evening?
They've been excellent, and I've got to be honest with you, I think their FA Trophy run has aided that because it just continues their season. They were playing for something prior to the FA Trophy final, being staying safe, and they've achieved that superbly. And obviously, having that game in the third week of May, players are playing for their shirt. And for me, I think you're seeing that in their performances. Yes, they've obviously got beaten on the road against Woking. I think they lost to Bromley, so their last 2. But yeah, they pose a threat, very attacking on the front foot, like to get their patterns going. They're coming here, like he says, they're a system manager that they want to finish the season strong, and they have something to play for. The teams that are in and around them at the minute, being 12th to 18th, they could peter out because they don't effectively can't get the playoffs or can't get relegated. But like I said, they got a final to play at Wembley on the third week in May, and that's a massive accolade. And for a player to have the opportunity to walk out there, the last 2 games they have available, they're going to be doing everything to get a shirt come May the 20th, I believe.
Yeah, well, we need 1 point to secure playoffs, but for you, are you not really taking any notice of that? And do you want to go in with as many points as possible with bringing as much momentum into the playoffs?
It's all about momentum. We've obviously still got positions to be played for. Obviously, getting into the playoffs would be fantastic. To achieve that 3 times in the last 6 seasons for a club our size is incredible. But yeah, it's 1 point. We know what we got to get. We'll be aiming for 3 tomorrow night. We'll be aiming for 3 against Yeovil. We want to put pressure on Bromley and Barney. But yeah, we know that it's going to be tough to test both clubs. But for us, we just want to perform to a level. I think if we played to some of the spells we had on Saturday evening across a longer period of the game, I think we can cause any team problems. I think Wrexham, our side, and Notts County are unbelievable in terms of what they've achieved this year. And when you do play at your maximum, they probably match that and more. So to be playing against sides that are in and around us or just below us, if we can hit the levels we did early on in the game and in spells, I think we can come out victorious tomorrow evening.
Yeah, you mentioned on Saturday how happy you were with the travelling support we had. With 2 games left at home, how important is their support going to be for the remaining games?
Massive. Obviously, we achieved this as a group. It's not just the first team, it's the staff, it's the community, it's the supporters. Everything we achieve at this club is everyone's hard work, everyone's support. And they were colossal on Saturday. They were loud, and they come out in their numbers. To have 219 travel to Wrexham when the game's live on the box is incredible. And like I said, I felt that they backed us superbly. They could see that the boys had put in a performance. It wasn't like we left anything out there. We tried our best, and we have an honest group, but we're going to need them in abundance tomorrow. We need it to be loud, try and replicate as much as we can the Wrexham support, because you see what they galvanise and how they go about their business. But for us to go and get a packed out North Bank tomorrow night will play a massive part in us getting the success we need to get into the playoffs.